Sorry. I did want to talk briefly about the disappointment that was, like, how my Tunic session concluded. Um, I tried to express some of it on Mastodon immediately. I tried to think about it over the last day, but it's it's just such a deflating feeling. It's like a crescendo and then nothing. Like the puzzles are getting more complicated and intricate, and those led to more puzzles that are more complicated and intricate, and eventually I found all of the statues, and those led to kind of nothing, frankly. I mean, fundamentally, it led to more puzzles that were complicated and intricate, but they didn't go anywhere, and it was becoming apparent that it didn't ever go anywhere. I looked up some of the discussion on it, and it's not that the ARG didn't get cracked for a couple of years. It's that it doesn't seem to go anywhere past the music has been a language this whole time. But that's not ever, like, aside from knowing what the fairies say when they flitter around, it doesn't do anything. And that just kind of sucks. Which is a bit rough. Well, according to this, according to the subreddit Zen, it does seem to have been treated as an ARG at the time, but the uh, the opinion now collectively is that the ARG doesn't actually lead to anything. Like, people have translated what it is that the fairies are saying and what the various music is saying, but it doesn't do anything. There's nothing else in the game about those. You compared it to Fez, um, or some people have compared it to Fez, uh, where, like, eventually on your, I think it's your second loop, that you get first person mode, and first person mode is used for, like, maybe 5 puzzles, um, but it still does something. It still lets you get to an ending that is a result of your work. It may be an absolutely confusing ending that tells you nothing, but your work led to something, and Tunics kinda didn't. I don't know. It just felt weird. It just felt weird. Yeah. I want Act 1 of Inscription back too. Like, I I'm really enjoying this experience. I'm really enjoying this experience. Fuck you. Oh. No, I realize they are integral to the story he wanted to tell, but, like, those parts of the game were not for me. true. So, yeah, this concludes my thoughts on all of that. Um, and I guess let's get into things for real. I didn't even run the proper channel intro this time. Oy. So I guess I'll see you after both of these things. Alright, welcome properly to the jewelry box, and to an exercise in frustration. For once, the frustrating game isn't about balls, as far as I know. This game is, unfortunately, I can't believe we get to say this sentence, a Bennett Foddy-like. Because the actual work of Bennett Foddy wasn't enough, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I can do to introduce this, so let's meet our mostly naked man at the bottom of a cliff and get started. This is a difficult game about climbing.
I just saw someone play this in the thumbnail. Is this Bennett Foddy or is this someone else's idea?
This is someone inspired by Bennett Foddy to make a different crock of shit.
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't really know.
My left and right mouse buttons are his left and right hands. So, every so often, I'm gonna have to bring my mouse back to the bottom of my mouse pad while still holding both of these keys.
Is there no stamina? He just can grip forever?
I don't know if there's stamina. Based on... Doesn't really appear to be... Oh, there's slippage, alright. Better to figure that out now.
Nothing hiding under your overlay, though, which is what I really was curious.
Nothing hiding under the loincloth, either. Fuck!
The dude's hung like a Ken doll.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were purchasing an easy game about climbing?
No. It's called a difficult game about climbing. Why would it be an easy game about climbing? Actually, wait a minute. I wonder if I can shenanigans this by turning up my DPI. Kinda.
Uh-oh. Oh! Congratulations. You've beaten the equivalent of the first tree in getting over it.
I don't know if left is a good idea or a terrible idea.
I bet like a good. This is the part where the good player who's played it 100 times lunges straight up, but the normie route is to the side.
I do enjoy that he ragdolled and just kind of turned in air for a little bit.
Uh-oh. His hands have infinite grip, but his feet have 0.
You know, I don't really want to play a version of this game where you also control his feet.
I'm surprised they didn't make it that way, just to make it worse.
Yeah, what could possibly be more Bennett Foddy than just resurrecting Quap?
Yep. You know, maybe this guy is the same protagonist as Getting Over It, and his bottom half has atrophied inside the cauldron.
Inside of the cauldron? Yeah, maybe. I'm going the wrong way. I just noticed this rock. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh boy.
He looks so helpless. He's like super powered because he can somehow hold his entire body up off his hands, but at the same time, he doesn't know what to do with that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. Everything is fine.
I'd like to see more grippage and less slippage.
I mean, the slippage is my secret tech. I've just recently learned that you can grip, stay gripped, and your hand falls down onto something grippable, and he'll grab it.
Seems good.
That's not gonna fucking work. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh shit.
He's a buoyant lad because his legs have so little muscle mass.
Well, now that I'm down here, what's over to the left? A sheer rock face.
Oh.
Not
I
a
really would like.
Not a grippable one either.
I would like if the moral of this, like one of these kinds of games, was to just go home. like that's the good ending. You climb up to the top and get the bad one.
This is a silly way to swim.
I've 100% seen people doing that at the public pool, though.
Okay, so naturally, this side is also a sheer ungrippable rock face. I see.
Oh,
What's up?
but that was a lot better than the first time.
Was it?
Well, I mean, that part wasn't. But... In the software development field, we do have a saying called "fail fast."
Oh no!
The sounds he makes are funny too. I think they're just the same as getting over it, but
I feel like there's got to be a way to angular momentum your way to victory on that wheel.
it seems like that kind of thing. He's just as good, if not better, than an actual human would be at doing what he's attempting. This is a relatable character, apart from his desire to climb a cliff.
In the next to naked, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe that would help. Maybe you got some good grip strength in places you didn't realize.
Prehensile dongus climbing.
Gripping the wall by clenching.
Now that's a Bennett Foddy like that I want to see, asterisk.
Yep. Q and W are the different cheeks.
Why? I was on a branch. How dare you?
I'd really love for this game to include voice tracks, like Getting Over It.
I don't know, it
Except they-
fucking might.
We just haven't done it yet. I mean, it would have one at the start, wouldn't it? But the continuation of that idea is that I would like them to actually be by Bennett Foddy talking about how he didn't make this game. Nice.
Don't do that with your arms. I don't know what the point of the leaves is. They worry me.
There's other things to be worried about, I think.
That is a amazingly relevant quote selected completely at random, Foxbot. Thank you. Can I, like, Scrabble up that? No, I can't. Okay.
A few inches later.
Thanks.
It's so perfect for this.
It's true. Uh-oh.
It's a few inches later in the game. This doesn't look good.
No, it does not. You're right.
Oh, swinging on one arm. That's tech. The little scrabbling noises.
Not totally clear on where I meant to go from here.
Yeah, seems tough.
Oh.
Uh,
Hi there, electric cabinet.
you made that.
Do I correctly intuit that that is not an object I should touch?
So far, it's anything except green wall. I think we just have an energy theme in this part of the level right now, more than electrical hazard.
We have a smooth metal theme.
Are you able to grip the,
I can grip the edges, yeah.
Okay. You know, as you would expect. I wonder. Oh. You're climbing etiquette. You gotta tap the top of the run.
Okay, but where?
It's pointing
Where?
down into the side. I think you're probably supposed to flop onto that piece that you couldn't reach before from below.
That part. Got it. This part with the conspicuous bones in it.
Some shiny bones.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Fuck!
It does seem you can get pretty good distance by letting go perfectly.
So I feel like the plants... Oh, no, they're not. I was gonna say, they seem to be like pivot points?
Isn't anywhere a pivot point?
Well, but like without much slippage is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like the rocks have significantly more slippage than the root clusters of the plants would.
It makes sense to me.
But at the same time, I also just slipped off of it, so
Yeah, perhaps still less than off of the rock.
could be.
Oh.
Really?
I'm starting to appreciate the frustration.
It's a shame I don't actually know what I did to get past this.
Yeah, it didn't look like it took any effort at all. But now it clearly does. I think it's just simply being as high as you can and then reaching as high as you can. I say simply in quotation marks.
I really need you to understand how much my arm is moving all over my fucking mouse pad.
Yeah, that's how the game is played.
I take it then you hadn't seen the exercise in frustration opening.
The apple.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's from something, but I laughed at it pretty hard.
It's from I Want to Be the Guy.
Ah.
Which is, of course, infamous in this regard.
Yeah, that's like pretty much the only one I've heard of besides Super Meat Boy. But I don't know if they're like rage games or like precision platformer. I don't know what the difference is. If there is one even.
I wish I knew what I did to go past this point. Oh, that, I guess.
Now drop back down so you can get more practice. Can you? Does he really not like grip onto that like lip on the middle of the tank?
Sure doesn't.
That's honestly more frustrating than anything else I've seen in this game.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the use of splintered wood and rusty metal as a handhold.
And by appreciate, I mean stress about.
It's not exactly OSHA. It's more like a no-OSHA.
Okay. We return to here. Which was not itself the problem, actually, was it?
Nope. Yeah.
It was the somehow managing to cross this gap. Fuck! Well, that's two strategies tried. Of course, you realize I'm rage gaming incorrectly, right?
What, by not overreacting?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
If I wanted to make money from this, I'd be getting like right up into my camera with one of those like faces that is now just 3/4 of the thumbnail for the video.
Don't forget the outline around the picture of your face on the thumbnail.
Yeah, of course. Don't forget also to throw for content to make it able to be released in like 4 15-minute segments. You know, like that.
It's the beauty of these games is
And-
that they throw
and-
for you.
Yeah.
Are you telling me Markiplier wasn't actually afraid of the animatronics? Are we myth busting YouTube?
I was just gonna say some unhinged shit about like professionals briefly. Namely, speaking of famous YouTube personalities obliquely, it is St. Patrick's Day later this month.
I don't understand.
That's all right. That's fine. Oh no. Why is this sometimes extremely easy? And other times I cannot. I cannot. There we go.
You're offline for me.
Really?
Yeah, there was a network error and I
For
can't get back
fuck's
on.
sake,
Wait,
Twitch!
hold on. You might be back now.
No, it's dropping frames.
Yep. The true exercise in frustration reveals itself.
Yeah, doing anything on Twitch.
I was thinking a while back, never did it, it's not my thing exactly, but making a hack for Metroid where Mother Brain is the Twitch logo, and then when her body raises out of the ground, it's Amazon. But you know, that's a lot of tedious work.
Hey, look, an ad break starts. Because my stream died for a second. Actually, I think this one might just be the normal one.
We're an hour in.
Hard to tell. Though it does occur to me, I can't exactly stop because this requires me to literally hold the buttons of my mouse down. Oh well. Well, okay, ad time. Video games. Alright, well, I don't have the foggiest what's going on with the... Again?! God, I love Twitch. There was an ad happening, and then everything got disconnected, and then there was not an ad happening. And now one of my ad trackers says that an ad is about to start, and then the other ad trackers say that it has already been going for a minute. Sean, what is the reality of the ads on Twitch?
I see you on Twitch right now.
Okay. Well, again, one of my ad trackers claims that an ad is starting soon, but I don't know when soon is. So that's fun and interactive. But I guess let's go back to it and we'll figure it out. The YouTube upload won't experience any of this. While we were on break, I discovered, nope, another ad has just started. And we've dropped another 700 frames. Twitch, why? Why? Oh, God damn it. Okay. When we went to break, I discovered two very important things. One, invert mouse grab is an option. Unfortunately, that does not make that... That unfortunately does not mean that click is release. It swaps your hands. So I'm not checking that. But I did also learn about pull up. Which, if I can stop drifting to the right, I can just kind of hold pull up. And take care of a lot of the vertical. Which means that I might not need to have my hands all the way up my desk for this to happen. Which would be nice.
in the game where most of the content is accessibility issues, they provided accessibility options.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Never in danger.
Yeah. I know my tools.
I've heard Jules tools.
That's not on Twitch.
It's not.
It theoretically could be now.
Wait, really?
I mean, some parts of it, the education parts of it, theoretically could be with the
Yeah.
content tagging policy updates. Fuck.
See, I know it's not this, but what I always picture is like the Tim the Tool Man segments from Home Improvement, where he's like showing off some tool.
I mean, sometimes it is.
I think that's content. It's genuine content that could have legs. Like it has legs, but it could also walk and get somewhere.
I just need a little bit more time to do it.
Mm.
Looks frustratedly at current job and the fact that I learned my schedule for next week today. For those watching at home, or in the future on YouTube, it's Saturday evening, and I have just now learned when I'm expected to work Monday and beyond. Which is bullshit, frankly.
Well, managers that care are a rare breed.
I'm trying my best to become a manager that cares, but the managers what do not care are really getting in my way about that.
Oh, I think that's there's like a rule for that or something, right? Like one of those Moore's Law type things where anyone competent becomes a threat.
I guess. As it is, you know,
Yeah.
the notion of anyone competent becoming a threat, they are unfortunately already threats to themselves. At least if certain policies become enforced.
I think that's another piece of the puzzle too. Which policies get enforced, when and with whom, and on whom.
With whom and on whom is surprisingly relevant nomenclature.
I love ethics. Usually more when they happen to other people.
Why is he like that? It's just him. Like, why is he like that? It's just him. Just let me be mean to our dog. No.
Hello, loves.
Hello!
I am hanging mostly naked from the side of a cliff.
Okay, sounds like a normal Saturday night.
Would you like to watch?
Classic.
I was gonna make dinner.
Would you like to watch for a few minutes until I fall into the ocean again? Oh, it looks like the Twitch stream died once more.
Ah, fuck.
No, it already died twice today.
That Jonathan blows.
Twitch is really having a time right now.
For you or for everybody?
Probably just for the free users.
Ah, cause fuck you.
Hi.
This looks awful. But like in a funny way.
I'd say so far, between this and getting over it is better.
You think getting over it's better?
Yeah, yeah. I like the hammer guy better than this.
The controls are a lot more human
In getting over it?
here,
Ah.
right? Like
Yeah, getting over it's like the huge swoops with the mouse.
I mean, the flexibility's not.
Okay, well, I've seen where that is. So my only choice is to go to the right. I'm just not totally sure how to go to the right.
Well, first you sacrifice all of your morals
Yeah?
and your ethics.
We were just talking about ethics.
They're relevant so much at the time.
Hmm?
Swing, use your momentum.
I have been trying that.
Yeah, from further up I think is gonna help probably. Get
Well, I helped. Yeah.
like maybe that, like the bare crumbs of verticality will counteract being that much, little bit further away horizontally.
Helps Jules fall into the water below.
Oh, disconnected again. Oh, reconnection successful, but that probably means that it's time for a new ad.
It did.
I
show
love this
offline.
fucking system.
It came back without me needing to refresh.
No, but the auto ad manager has decided that this is a new stream.
Balls!
Twitch.tv. Goodbye.
But hold on.
I mistrusted.
What's up?
Who?
The ad thing lets you get rid of pre-rolls, right?
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin TV.
So, and then you don't have to run ads at all until a little bit into the stream, which, if your stream keeps restarting, you beat the system.
Well, kinda. Since it's detecting the reconnection as a new stream, which I mean, I don't know. Maybe Twitch is just having issues site-wide. Is there like a GDQ one or like somebody big and important that they care about giving the bandwidth to for some reason?
Good question, Leah.
Hey, Twitch status.
Open up a private browser.
No incidents
and
reported.
Twitch.
Cool.
No incidents reported by people they care about.
Yeah, clearly.
Who's online? I see 58K Jinxie, Tom Clancy's Reign. I see people talking. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. I don't know if they're big. There's another big compared to the numbers I usually see on mine. yours and everyone's.
Yeah, no idea. I don't know, maybe I'll take the stream down again and try to change the ingest server again.
No, an ad. Lovely.
Well, it's not like it's... If an ad's happening, it's not like it's going to impact the audience anymore if the stream just stops occurring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
This is
stopping
not
the
a-
local recording.
That's fair. Also, this isn't a game that's particularly cutscene heavy or has any at all, which is good.
Also, you like that I added stream has started to Foxbot just to make sure that nobody is sitting there waiting for me.
I'm not sure what you mean, so probably not. I don't. I got some sort of notification, but I think it was just the normal Discord one.
Foxbot says in chat when stream begins.
Okay, it might have been before I got here, so I wouldn't know much about that.
Well, specifically it says every time that OBS attempts to begin an outbound connection.
Oh yeah, I see
So it
it
should
now.
have just said it again.
Mm-hmm, it did. Yeah, unfortunately, it's leading to Foxbot polluting chat, given the circumstances. But what can you do?
Oh goody, the 5th ad break in about 5 minutes is about to begin.
On the bright side, we are increasing Jeff Bezos' net worth by microns of a fraction.
I don't know that Jeff Bezos' net worth is a positive for anybody,
Oh, whoops.
including Bezos.
If rich people would spend their money, they would be far less odious.
Good word.
Thank you, thank you.
Real $5 word as long as we're talking about rich people.
Like, I understand the appeal of having a really big boat that only I use, so I can use it whenever I want. But I think that that is outweighed by the problem of no one else having one.
Yeah, you know what else I like the notion of having one for myself so I can do whatever the hell I want? A house. You know what I cannot presently afford?
I can guess what you can't afford, yes.
Okay, well, doing that from up there didn't get me anything. Nor did that.
Ooh, this is I like the wheel. Just imagining you like spinning it faster and faster until it like eats you into orbit.
I mean,
I don't think that works quite that way, but
You know what I wanted to happen.
recently I saw, I mean, there's always one to watch, but I saw a video of like the cat in the wheel, just going. That's what that was reminiscent of.
You know what a great constructive use of my video game frustration would be? Just theory crafting the worst video game.
I feel like there's so many options. I don't think you could like get a worst. I think you can only find like local minimums.
This
good.
this gameplay experience, but Jonathan Blow made it.
Oh, did you notice Jonathan? By the way,
What?
I guess you didn't. Yeah, I know how much you like Easter eggs after Tunic, so I put an Easter egg in the Tunic meme.
Oh, damn it.
It may be offensive to you, but I do intend to check out his new game if it ever releases.
Oh, what? What do you mean stream offline? No?
Not yet.
Twitch chat has decided that I am simply offline now.
Good so far, at least from the stream being online.
Okay. Okay, so we've reached here once again. And I'm really not quite sure where to try and go from here. Like, momentum falling always seems to get me to this point.
I mean, you'd have to fall real far to the side to get to the next place. And every time you swing, it looks like you slip. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
That's rough.
There is probably a pro strats, like, jump here.
Yeah,
There's-
I decided
there's-
to turn on a speed run of it to see.
There's got to be a Pro Strats jump here. Then again, maybe it's a fool's errand just to see how long people will waste going for it. Oh look, another ad break. You know, it's not the merit of other streaming platforms that's going to get me to try other streaming platforms. It's Twitch fucking up consistently that's going to get me to try other streaming platforms.
It's a well-known phenomenon, right? You dilute your service until only the loyal ones are left, and then there's some sort of event that breaks the camel's back, and then your service dies. But the people got golden parachutes in the meanwhile, so nothing of real value was lost.
Yeah. We need some kind of new streaming platform. Perhaps my friend Justin has an idea.
Who is Justin?
Huh?
Who's Justin, and why does Sid miss his TV?
Sorry, is this genuine?
I feel like I forgot something?
I think Dana did forget something.
Twitch used to be.
Oh, right!
Until Twitch decided to suck ass.
Sorry, I didn't exist yet.
Oh! Well, once again, I almost accidentally did something.
And I'm intentionally doing things.
I am horrified to report that the weather is changing in-game.
Uh-oh. They're doing it like Breath of the Wild. A little bit of rain.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of rainfall now.
It's just the tears from everyone who got a little bit higher up than you.
I fucking maybe. Maybe the weather gets worse the further you fall. Also, my Twitch ad trackers, all of which are powered by the same URL from my Twitch dashboard, now disagree between the three of them as to whether an ad is happening or when it's coming or how long it will be. So just a real fuck all around. What's Jonathan Blow's new game, anyway? Or next game?
I think Sokoban, but different. Something like that. I think was what people are saying. He'll stream development, I guess. Apparently, like once every 5 years.
It's a little.
It's like Sokoban, but more layers of it or something.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it, but I will when it comes out, if it comes out.
Well, Jonathan, I have bad news for you. I've played Patrick's Parabox.
What about Squishcraft?
I have also, unfortunately, played Squishcraft. I was
Parabox?
not anticipating anyone mentioning that to my actual ears.
I think we watch a lot of the same YouTube. But yeah, people love Parabox, don't they?
Yeah. Oh
It's
no,
a good
Parabox is great.
Squishcraft has a good premise.
It certainly doesn't have good graphics.
Doesn't need good I think that was kind of the point, is that it didn't need good graphics. And I believe it let you make your own graphics too. Like you could become the thing that was squished if you wanted to be.
Christ, what if Squishcraft were Jonathan Blow's work secretly, and like the 5-year development cycles are the polish on top of them to turn them into the modern masterpieces.
Oh man. Yeah, it's probably right. Probably every single puzzle in The Witness was done within like a month. And he spent the rest of the time modeling the island.
Okay.
Do you want tips based on what I saw in the speed run?
Sure.
Okay, you want to be a little bit further down, maybe on like around maybe there-ish. And
You like my
for-
method for going downward?
It's exactly right. So it's about as far over as you can get there, and he's supposed to be holding with his left arm and swinging as far as he can and reaching with his other arm. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
I
not
can double check it again.
not quite like that.
No, and you also can go straight up that first big gap.
Oh, I
So you
can.
don't need to, yeah. And so it's not just a swing it over and grab, it's literally a little bit of a hop. They somehow managed to like propel themselves upward a little bit, which I think is also how they crossed this gap. But literally just pop up and reach and grab to get across this somehow.
Nope. Twitch has decided I am offline once again.
It's basically you've got the right idea, I'm pretty sure. The dude just pushes himself all the way up on one arm, and when doing that, his other arm can reach.
Heck.
But there's a little bit of swinging action in this. Some momentum stuff. Yep. That's right. It's the same as getting over it where like
Oh,
a
shit.
noob looks inept, but the pros just swing the hammer again and again.
What is this? What is what rage quit actually do? Is that just what quit is called?
Maybe it uninstalls the
That's
game.
just what quit is called. Okay, got it.
Ah, well.
I don't have getting over it.
Have you seen it played?
I have seen it played, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, you don't need to play it to understand the like the idea of it. Just slight mechanical improvements again and again until you have it.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna get much out of this.
No, no. I liked when Bennett would talk to me, but the gameplay itself was like, eh. I got maybe a third of the way. I haven't done it since.
Kind of wish I could see like how large the mountain actually is. Is there a map anywhere?
Yeah, I bet there is. It got a little bit crazy. At the top of those rocks was like a Castlevania bell tower, and at the top of that was suburbia.
What the fuck?
So, and that was when I stopped. That was like 3 minutes out of 10.
You know what I love? Using Google Images and getting YouTube results. I didn't ask you for videos. I asked you for fucking pictures.
They really like to cross contaminate. I think is the best way to put that. It's not as bad as any time you make a typo in Windows leading to Bing opening, but it's the same mentality. They just do it better.
When you make a typo in Windows and Bing opens. Good.
Does not happen to you?
No. No, it hasn't.
So, like, if I'm in my taskbar and I search for something, like I forget that I haven't installed it yet, it'll do a Bing search for what I tried finding instead of like opening the program. Things like that. Or if I mistype a program I have, which is why I said typo.
I just want Twitch to stop fucking doing that. Wait, did stream just start twice? Oh, yeah. I'm glad I'm not trying to do anything, like, bigger today.
It's crazy. Like, sea levels and MBAs are truly the termites eating out the system from inside.
Sorry, sea level... What? Say that again?
I said sea level executives, not sea level as in
yes,
elevation.
Of course.
Yeah. The people that did they not work for $1 million companies would be derisively called idea people.
The derisiveness about idea people bothers me a lot. Because, like, I am an ideas person. But also, I am trying to do them.
Yeah, we don't apply that term to people like that. We apply it to make my hack people.
Fair.
I mean, in like a broader sense, people that aren't like the hacking community, but like it applies to like lots of different things, right?
Yeah, no, it is surprisingly difficult to track down a picture of the world.
It's a brand new game, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Is this brand new?
I hadn't heard of it until recently.
Oh my god, it released 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Huh. I am having a brain problem. Because I could have sworn this was like a year old.
Announcement maybe, or some sort of media with it prior to release, or early access, everyone's favorite.
Oh. Wait, really? Well, that's a distressing thing I just learned about that game's development.
Yeah.
It was on Godot. They decided to take it to Unity. Decisions.
That's so funny.
Decisions.
It worked, right?
I mean, I guess.
They won't suffer any sort of consequence for that, nor I think do they need to, or should they. I think it's questionable switching to Unity. But Godot is not entirely featured yet. It gets better every day, but I think it probably is still behind Unity.
Alright, let me see about showing off a different thing that I got recently. Where the fuck is my mouse? There we go. Yeah, no, I'm still dropping frames, but I think that's a Twitch problem rather than a my problem. I went back to the original ingest server because it was having shockingly fewer problems.
Oh boy, this looks like something.
It certainly is something. Welcome to Windowkill. It's several windows, but it is also a continuous environment. It's a very weird one. I'm pretty bad at it.
Good.
Huh?
Weird is good.
I'm pretty bad at it, but we'll figure it out. Maybe part of the me being bad at it is not being able to see where the fuck I am. We'll try red. So yeah, this game has recently gotten a Steam release after having been like 2 different iterations on itch.io. And I am a fan of what it's got going.
It looks really nice, and I like the mechanic.
Yeah, it's a little scrolling shooter kind of dealio. But the window that you are in is constantly shrinking unless you shoot the boundaries back open.
Yeah, and that's going to get harder and harder as you get swarmed, which is going to make it harder and harder to hit.
There are some mechanics at play that are not obvious right away. Eventually, some of them should be made manifest. There's a shop to redeem these little bits at. These things are some of my favorite enemies. The, like, half octagons. They're bound to the wall, so like you can either shoot them directly or bump the wall that they're attached to hurt them, which is nifty.
Thought it was kind of shady how they never got close. Now I understand.
Yeah, those ones are actually attached to the wall. What?
I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in that this is not scrolling it at all.
Alright, a boss has appeared in its own window.
Did it move or did it die?
It moved.
Ah.
So yes, there are large enemies that appear eventually, and their local space interacts with your space, which I think is particularly cool.
Can you get into their window?
Yeah. It doesn't offer me a lot of space to dodge, but I can.
Oh, you can't make theirs bigger.
No.
Yeah, I understand.
Large enemies drop those star thingins.
Of course.
Which allow you to make a perk. Or to manifest any shop item.
Man, I thought we were all done with manifesting. It's back.
This is the drain module. It has a little like thing on its edge that points a particular direction. And a place that it definitely goes. Multi-shot, more health. Oh god. Well, goodbye health.
Oh, but you just shoot the wall to get away, right? Then it makes more room for you to escape.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, drain is a field that just kind of hurts things. I don't know why it likes being in a particular place. I don't know if that makes it more effective or something. But this is just a field that kills things now. So if I can cause them to... It's Twitch. Welcome. Today is not a good day for my or anyone's stream. The Twitch ingest servers simply... Yeah, if you can say that in chat, considering I am offline now.
There was a network error.
Yeah, well, it's not my fucking network. Hello again. Good lord, there's a lot of these right now. What the fuck is that? What's that little dingus that I've already killed?
Dude, this guy's cool.
Yeah, can you communicate with this person in chat, please?
Yes. Hey. I wrote, hey. I guess I need to be better. Oh, hold on.
Okay. That was the luckiest shop sequence I've ever seen. Yeah, it is unfortunately not a me thing that I can correct, otherwise I would.
Yeah, I was watching stuff earlier and it was fine. But I might have been more peak hours now.
Well, if it is a me thing, Twitch is majestically opaque about anything that I can potentially do about it.
Yeah.
I threw his dinner and I lost a single loop.
I bet it's not you.
I was lost.
It's never been me before. The internet that I pay for is more than adequate.
I am getting stuff on Discord too, though. Lag on Discord.
Really? Like on Discord as well?
Just a couple of times now. I didn't think it was worth mentioning the first time. But it was about when you went down last on Twitch.
Oh, maybe there's something just generally wrong with the internet in this part of the area.
Could be.
That'd be rough.
I had internet outage.
Nobody's
for
downloading
most of the
anything,
morning
are they?
today.
I'm using 2-3 kilobytes a second. That's it.
I'm using Facebook Messenger. I don't think that's going to cause problems.
Yeah.
I'm also making mac and cheese.
I mean,
When you
Can
say
cause
using
social
Facebook
problems.
Messenger, do you mean watching a Facebook Live?
No,
Okay.
literally just messaging.
That's probably fine then, yeah.
I ain't doing anything I normally don't do during your streams.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, that's the real thing. Nothing has changed on your side. There's just no indicator for how close they are, huh? Oh, it's dead again.
Finish making it.
Fuck it, fine. I'm just gonna stop using... I'm just going to stop trying to use US East.
Put it through the European Union and suddenly all problems disappear.
Well, at the moment, I've resolved to put it through Portland, Oregon.
I've heard of them.
I understand that they're weird.
Oh.
Fortunately, so am I. But yeah, if the US East servers are going to be having such a shit today, then I guess I'll use a different region entirely.
Like Portland, Maine?
No, Oregon.
Portland oregano?
Portland oregano, thank you.
No, I meant if you need to go to a different region. Wait, you said the east. No, Portland, Oregon would be changing regions. Never mind, ignore me. Ignore
No.
me.
I mean, was it Oregon or was it East Oregon? in Maryland.
Sorry, Maryland is East Oregon now?
No, no, it's not. That was just mindless.
Okay,
Bitter.
I'm not familiar with the like America's opinions of itself aside from we're the greatest, and that being hideously incorrect forever.
No, I was more failing to allude to the fact that we have places like Kansas City,
Oh
Missouri.
God, Smiley is here.
Uh-oh.
I would really have preferred the previous boss fuck off first, but I guess we're dealing with both of them now. Yes, you attack Smiley by attempting to close its window. I love it.
I like the slime boss. The Smiley boss, I'm not a huge fan as much.
Stop! Holy shit.
Oh, you even killed Smiley before you killed the slime, huh?
Fuck off! Stop bullying me!
Oh, these are different.
Okay, Pier also has a place that it likes to be, but I don't yet know what it does. It's called Recover. Yeah, unfortunately, Rouse, the ad thing is a side effect of this whole mess because Twitch runs ads automatically at the beginning in order to make pre-roll ads not happen when people are joining. But because my stream has gone down and up so often, it is just kind of arbitrarily deciding that, oh, it's the start of a new stream, time to do some ads, which, I mean, it's kind of right, but also fuck off.
If it had pre-roll set, it would still do that, wouldn't it? Like if it was in the other configuration, it would still troll us with
Yeah.
the stream starting and not. Yeah. Twitch sucks.
Yeah, Twitch kind of sucks, says streamer on twitch.tv.
If only some small mom and pop business had the resources to make millions of servers.
Yeah, if only some small mom and pop business had the resources to do this kind of thing, which is pretty much exactly why Amazon makes sure that they don't.
Yep. It's just a problem because of the efficiencies of scale.
Good old economies of scale.
Oh no, we pointed at you. This is a dumb idea, but does it do anything if you drag his window onto the kill square?
I don't believe you can drag Smiley's window under any circumstances.
Lame. That makes sense. But yeah, the bosses don't work that way.
So, yeah, Rausa
Can you-
is suffering the thing that all of these ads are supposed to be preventing, but Twitch is just being absolutely wonderful today because they refreshed the page and now they're getting pre-roll ads, which is the whole reason that I had the auto ad thing set up is so that those would be warded off, but I guess they're not.
Oh no, that doesn't work.
Normal stuff.
Excuse me, what do you mean it doesn't work?
Or at least not in my experience tuning into your streams. I always get one. I didn't know
When were you gonna mention this?
I didn't know that was what you were rolling those ads for. Or why you had that thing set up.
Yes, that is exactly why I did that.
Well, shit.
Huh.
I'm glad everybody is mentioning that today and at no point sooner. Okay. I guess I have...
Fuck Twitch.
What are we talking about?
The fact that apparently the pre-roll ads still happen even though I am doing exactly what Twitch said to make them not happen.
Well, shit, let me check to make sure.
So if I
it's not gonna work
refresh...
Oh, right.
You know, maybe I should have bought some health.
Where do you even see your health in this?
Top right of
Oh,
the
7.
window that I am in.
Yeah. Okay.
Currently 7 of 35.
And here's the thing. You said you couldn't drag the boss windows, but you can still drag the square, right?
Yeah. I don't... Again, I still don't know why the square has a particular place that it likes to be. I guess I haven't experimented with... In fact, sure. Let's put that immediately over the boss. Is it just suffering? It is. Okay. So is it just kind of double effective in the place where it likes to be? Is that the idea?
I don't even know if it's like a helpful thing, but it was a science question.
I appreciate science questions.
Your eye has transformed or
Yes,
something?
I've leveled it up with additional perk points. Now it is auto-generating health pickups.
Ah. Yeah, you're
Uh-oh.
at 8. Oh. Oh, but you got rid of the other one at least. So that's good. Are you pushing it around?
Yes, my bullets have some force to them.
Oh, that's cool. Wouldn't you be able to like force them into a corner then?
They
do
kind
they
of
get
they
too
kind of bounce
bouncy?
around.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the implied like depth of the slime's lobbed shots. Kind of throws me off that they go in an arc implying that they're above the board, but they don't actually look any different. You know what I mean?
I was looking at chat.
Well, better that one of us is. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, stream briefly went down again.
God
for
damn
me,
it!
at least. I mean, it's back now.
Yeah, well,
Just thought I would check that out.
it presumably is something that will plague the professional streamers. Or like the big streamers as well. So
It'll eventually get someone's attention.
it's not something that I can really blame myself or my tech for. It's just something I'm gonna have to deal with today. Love you. Thank you.
I'm partially rushing because I get picked up soon.
The hell? Reserve? There's reserve tanks?
No. Well, this game got worse.
Ah, where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm over there dying. Got it.
At least I'm
Oh, sorry. Yes, reserve. When I say reserve tank, I'm making a reference to Super Metroid, greatest game of all time. No, not greatest. One of the greatest games of all time.
With a very
Fight me.
controversial
One of the
mechanic
games of all time.
called reserve tank.
Yeah, reserve tanks are pretty much just controversial in the Super Metroid like modding community, because they seem like a half-baked idea in vanilla, and sometimes people will choose to include them, and sometimes people will choose to do different shit with them, and it's never clear before you pick them up whether they are altered and therefore interesting in some way, or the normal way. And I mean, if they are the normal way, then why did I bother picking this up?
Yeah, the normal way is somewhat poorly implemented. Super Metroid is a masterpiece for its time, but it needed more time in the oven.
Yeah, some features needed more time in the oven, certainly.
The first part is much better than the back end, in my opinion.
So I guess let me try to explain reserve tanks while I'm apparently kicking the absolute ass on this game today after I said I'm not good at it. But you know, in Zelda, you get heart containers and your health becomes larger. Or in other Metroid games, you get energy tanks and your health becomes larger. Imagine getting one of those, except it's just empty. You've picked up the thing, and it increases your maximum, and it doesn't come with any health in it. And you can go fix that, but like the notion of the reserve tank is that it's meant to activate in an emergency and refill your health with the health that's in it, but it doesn't come with any. And frankly, the fact that it doesn't come with any is like one of the bigger failings. But then, if it did come with health, then why isn't it just another health pickup? Holy shit, Windowkill. Calm the fuck down.
Windowkill is the name of the game. The game's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Like, these slimes aren't getting integrated into the main window.
Oh, that's just kind of how large enemies work, right?
I thought when they were on... Well, I mean, some of them are and some of them aren't. So that's what I'm really noticing. Same with these eyes.
Bubble. What the hell's bubble? Bubble. I have a shield? Oh, it's gravity. It was pulling in stuff. I want that again. Should maybe redeem some of my perk points.
I can't confirm or deny that based on the fact that I know nothing about this game. even after watching it played. Oh. Another large one.
2 large ones.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it spawned a star and a slime at the same
Oh.
time.
Yeah, I see now. The slime's on top of the star.
Prognosis? Shove? I don't know what either of these things mean. Let's find out.
The splitters, are those the germs that are breaking apart? Ah. My humble opinion is that all enemies in this game suck because they all kill you.
Having kind of a hard time distinguishing what's what. Like the shapes.
Yeah.
The shapes are nice, but I'm about to die.
It's visual vomit.
Absorb. I am no longer about to die. I am inside your walls.
You may still be about to die.
Inside your walls.
That sounds like a Junji Ito plot.
I don't totally. Oh, I see. Shove includes pushing the enemies around you away as well.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That is nice.
It would be nicer if it pushed bullets. Unless it does. It's kind of hard to tell.
Next upgrade might. But you're right, it's a little hard to tell at the moment.
Is the bottom of the screen protected right now? Is that what's happening? No. No, it's just a red line or a yellow line.
That's the charge bar for shove.
Oh. Okay. Dear God.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot at the moment. Maybe I should have unrestricted it to my other monitors. Maybe that would have been better. But then Twitch wouldn't be able to see it.
Imagine playing this on, like, the fucking setup that the guy had in the Matrix. It's just the whole room.
The entire room made of CRTs.
Well, I would say more in concept, less in execution on the CRT side.
You know,
things.
this is the first time I've ever thought about this. But the room full of CRT screens from was it the Architect in the Matrix? I don't remember the
it was the
titles.
Architect.
Like, how much cancer do you think he has from sitting in a room that's got cathode ray tubes pointed inward from every angle?
I want to say 0.
But what?
It's just like it's a sun tanning booth with extra steps.
I guess I'm kind of taking the fun out of the idea, but he's a computer program in a room full of representations of TV screens.
Okay, yeah, fair, right. Oh dear God. Obliterate, you say? I want to know
It's
what
expensive.
obliterate does.
Oh, Smiley's back.
Yeah, that's what I was oh dear Godding about.
I see. Are these triangles getting bigger?
Yeah, the enemies are leveling up, as it were. Where's my mouse? Where's my actual mouse? Whoops. Whoops. Alright.
Can you simply Alt Tab Alt F4 on Smiley? Does it not work that way? Wait, are you getting fucking just it's you in the middle of that blob of Doritos, right?
Okay, destroy is now my right-click action, which hopefully does involve bullets.
On the left? Okay, thank you. Well, destroy made things visible for roughly, maybe half a dozen seconds.
You need to stop my guy.
Yay. Oh, the health is not looking peak.
Wow, that's fine. I can... Fuck is that? I can buy health shortly. Also, there's a bunch of health pickups for me right there.
Ah, yeah. We like that. Oh. I was thinking maybe it got a lot better at making them, but maybe not. Just had them stockpiled.
Oh.
It gets faster.
Ooh, Zephyr.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What?
That was that they have a song called Zephyr that was
Oh,
played
right.
a fuck ton when it came out.
As opposed to now, where Red Hot Chili Peppers are played all the time because they're still cool.
Oh, are they?
Oh, they're played a lot at my work anyway, which is not necessarily an indication of cool, but the jams are certainly a thing at work, and I appreciate that. Though sometimes I have some doubts as to whether the family-friendly atmosphere is necessarily being maintained.
Makes sense.
What's one of the weirdest songs we've heard at work, Sid?
In terms of what?
In terms of, I can't believe this is playing in a family-friendly restaurant.
Can I get back to you?
Sure.
Oh, The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring.
You know, that's fair.
That's a pretty good one.
Can I have some fucking
Not
health?
family friendly. It's got kids right in the title.
Mambo number 5, if you know what it's about.
That's fair.
It's so great. That song was in Stuart Little.
Van Halen's Hot for Teacher, if you know what it's about.
Van Halen's Hot for Teacher if you don't know what it's about. It's fairly explicit.
Yeah,
Even the
if you don't
radio
know,
edit
you
is
soon
What
discover
I
it.
Got. Probably not appropriate for kids. Also Creed for being Creed. But that's more of a joke answer than serious.
I might have done Eddie Vedder by mistake.
Can I have some fucking health, please? Alright, no, you know what? We're manifesting health. We're manifesting.
Uh-oh.
We are cashing in all of the resources I have available in order to continue to survive this absolute shit show. Come to think of it, that's just the manifesting movement in general.
Yeah, I used to be like haha funny manifesting, but then like I was out with someone who actually was super about it, and we're telling that my friend with a progressive illness to just manifest being better.
Oh, yikes. Yikes on bikes, Sean.
Yeah.
I would really, really appreciate you not disappearing into the background. Smiley face, fuck face.
Just pause the game and click on him.
Oh, I died. I apparently died at some point during all of that. Wait, hold on. I'm still taking off his health though. Wait a minute.
Okay, congrats. Wait, can you just X out of the other bosses too?
No, that doesn't work that way.
Uh,
Only Smiley. Okay, well, apparently I unlocked some stuff, so that's neat. Zephyr. Grid. Cells. Seems like grid, frankly. Yeah, keep smiley window on top. Can't help but notice that didn't fucking work.
if he's not on top, wouldn't he just not be on screen at all and unable to do anything?
Where do I actually set the background? Ah, there's the character. Tell me about Zephyr. Oh, it's a sword. Huh. I am afeared.
Yeah, this is something. This is different for sure. Ah. Switch the settings so the game doesn't freeze when you don't click in the window. Oh,
See, I was hesitant about that particular setting, because oh
to be
god,
able to.
thanks Windows.
I think I get the idea of like both sides of it, because you want to be able to address things when Twitch decides to cancel your stream, for example, right?
Yeah, or
Without
like
breaking the run.
when I accidentally click on something that's maybe on my desktop or maybe on one of my other desktops, and need to close it very quickly because it's something that's not on my main desktop.
What is up with this background? Did the game do that as well?
No, I did that. I made this ages ago.
Oh,
It's a minimalist well, it's not minimalist, but it is a tiling image that you can't quite tell where the edges are.
oh, yeah.
I made all of my backgrounds except for the ones that are like obvious game screenshots.
You said can't quite tell, but I just can't tell at all. I mean, that's sort of the nature of how it's done. It looks like stitching.
Yeah, that was the hope.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, okay, so sword is strong.
It better be if it has no range.
Yeah, the game improves a lot with each version is definitely true for this, because I played the like original 2 itch.io generations and they were very cool, and then immediately a Steam release began developing, and now the Steam release has been developed and I'm really, really happy that it all happened that way. Good job, dev. Whose name I do not remember off the top of my head because my brain is full of polygons. So multi-shot in this case should expand the width of the beam.
Or put more of them. No? Okay, I just went. Nice. Are you shooting out projectiles too? Or not shooting out, but like, are you shooting the projectile or slashing them, the pink ones?
Yeah, it was mentioned that I could destroy some, not all.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, wait, are the perks different for... Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
That was a cool thing.
Teleport through stuff.
Does that
kinda.
hurt? Oh no.
Well, if I manifest... Haha. If I materialize inside a thing, I think it hurts.
Oh.
But it does seem like a teleport of sorts.
Yeah. What I meant to say was, does it hurt them when
Doesn't
you go through them?
seem to.
Yeah, it doesn't. I've got I'm thinking of Sharp Shadow from Hollow Knight.
Yeah, no,
Because that that effect on the floor just looks like that kind of thing that would do that.
Well, I will say Zephyr is quite a bit more claustrophobic. Simply because you're not affecting the boundary that often in comparison to the other mode.
Yeah, it kind of sucks since the projectiles and enemies still exist off screen.
An hour? Damn.
It's a long time.
I've
I
done
could see it. You spend it in the shop, but I doubt the game thinks about it that way.
an hour is a long time.
Seems crazy.
I've done several things for an hour, and all of them were quite tiring.
Bro, I sleep every night for way more than an hour, and I always wake up rested.
As a reminder for my people who may be new here, mature content on this stream.
Indeed. Do people have to click a thing that says this stream is mature, so on and so forth, to get in?
Twitch's new thing is it's intended for certain audiences, which, like, unfortunately,
the connotations of that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the way that's implemented, it just kind of shows up for, frankly, everybody, because people will just kind of, like, oh, I swear sometimes, mature audiences. And like, that's not quite.
I think because people would rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, this boss seems like kind of an ass. With this.
It's not great. Are you not able to stand on top of the slime?
It hurts you after a while.
It hurts you. Ah, it sucks.
Your color shifts to green, and then you get hurt, which is a nice way of saying I cannot fucking tell.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
It's frankly kind of remarkable that I like this game as much as I do, considering all of the problems that not being able to see colors poses. What? What popcorn? This, first of all, this is macaroni and cheese. Secondly, this is a fork. Who eats popcorn with a spoon, says chat.
What the fuck is wrong
This
with
is
that?
neither of those things.
None of those are any of those.
Uh, don't insult the streamer. That's a good one. I agree.
Same difference between popcorn, macaroni, and spoons and forks. Good. This is truly one of my streams of all time.
You know what I would like would be games that have reverse colorblind accessibility, where they just use a palette that is what colorblind people would see, and then us sighted people can get an idea.
I mean, I can turn that mode on if everybody wants.
That'd actually be like you would. So
Here.
it barely looks different to you, right? But then we get
Correct.
Yeah, I'd like to see. But do you have special software that does that, or
It's a Windows design space compatibility thing.
We don't hire colorblind people because, dear God, but we do let our sighted people simulate it so that we can pretend we care. That's the vibe I get.
So
But
in
then
fairness,
again-
this doesn't look like... It doesn't look like nothing's different to me. This mode exists, and it makes it possible for me to tell that different colors are different colors. They no longer look like the colors they are supposed to be,
Yeah, this
but
is the
now they
proper
are
option, right?
different enough for me to tell that they are different.
I didn't even notice a difference. So like they did it right.
Oh, on the Discord stream, I don't think there is going to be a difference.
Oh, you know what? There we go. You're right.
On the Twitch
I need
stream,
to
there
watch
is a
stream.
marked difference.
Oh yeah. But this is not the Jules simulator right now, is it? This is
This is the Jules
assistant
simulator
thing.
right now, or no, this is
Oh.
the assistance mode.
Yeah.
I can probably dip into settings and tell it to simulate screen colors, and you'll get the Jules simulator, as you call it.
For lack of a better term, well, besides the multiple better terms that exist, like, you know, color blindness.
Does Smiley quietly make like the Windows 98 error sound when he gets stunned? That's kind of hilarious.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, let's take it back off of compatibility.
I saw someone post their in-dev game or like a promotion thing for it. So it's just like just some art. But it was pretty cool. It was mostly blue and gray.
Also, Ralsa, did you just say that this... When you say this game has some interesting fan art, I have to assume you mean that in the way that I think you mean that.
Talking to Rosie? Oh yeah, I see. Further up.
Yeah, look, I can move my eyes away and look at chat. It's just gonna be a little bit. Unless somebody's trying to insult me, in which case I will notice that immediately.
Alright. So I can kind of imagine the idea of the art, because based on how the last run ended, your heart was getting gangbanged. I don't know a better way to put it, a more accurate way. It was a lot of Doritos with the player avatar in the middle, so maybe it was more of a gamer moment. But I can see the art for that happening.
Oh, you are insulting me. You're just outright saying that?
I thought the conversation had moved on. That was like 10 minutes ago.
I crave attention. Yeah, of course you do. That's why you're Twitch chat. That's the whole
Relatable.
thing.
So relatable.
You think you're alone here, wanting attention? Let me show you the graph of my polycule.
Uh-oh. Breaking out the diagrams.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
If you had kids, it could be a dependency chart. Unless Clancy already counts.
Oh, you have changed colors.
Oh, that's true. You're blue.
Yeah, it's blue on my end.
Are you sure you're not the colorblind one?
Yeah, are you sure you aren't colorblind?
I think I've mentioned it before, but it's just such a funny story where like the person was like making a post about some graphical thing they didn't like, and it turned out they were colorblind, but they kept insisting they're not colorblind. And then someone they posted the colorblind test, to which the person like did see part of the number but not all of the number, and they're like, oh, it's whatever, dumbasses. And that's how they found out. I'm bad at telling that story, but I do like it.
I guess that's kind of how I'm supposed to use that ability, is to get out of goo territory.
Wait, Cinder, are you the dev? Whoa, okay.
Yeah, Cinder is not the dev.
Okay.
A player who made a suggestion, which is still important.
So, yeah, I think that they're pretty good. I like it when players make suggestions, except that the inevitable result of that is work.
I was reading some absolutely unhinged programmer manifesto bullshit recently as part of my Python adventures. Speaking of user suggestions, just the most like, then why are you even a business with this kind of mentality shit?
Because capitalism forces people to have businesses when they would rather just chill.
You know what? You're right. I think in the grand sense, rather just chill. But as long as I'm going to have a business, I'm going to do it right by my own standards. But just like the core concept of it was decide on the features that would make a good product, and then throw half of them away, and then do it again and do it again until you have only the most essential things, and then make that product.
Yeah.
And then there's this bit about have a suggestion box so your users can submit what they want, and then put those suggestions in the fucking garbage. Get used to saying no. If it's important, they'll say it a lot. You don't have to remember anything. And it's like, wow. So just let them beg repeatedly for probably good ideas that you threw away in the first place, and eventually you will give a shit about them if people continue to complain that your app doesn't have them.
I see the crumb of truth in it.
I also see the crumb of truth in it, but
Yeah,
it
makes it worse though.
It's seriously a 36-chapter manifesto on how to program opinionated software, and it's like, who hurt you?
Probably a lot of people, or one person a lot, more likely.
No, and again, I understand the truth that is buried in that, but it was deeply toxic to read.
That reminds me of the meme of I'm a recruiter who throws away the top half of the resume stack.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hire unlucky people. It's so bad. I'm pretty sure that was satire, but that kind of idea exists.
Oh, the NSFW shortcut at the top of the stream?
Oh, what?
People have noticed a shortcut on my desktop.
Oh, yeah, on the desktop. Got it.
It links to a batch file that starts a number of things for when I stream on not Twitch.
Is Careless Whisper one of those?
No,
Could it be?
I don't think so. Careless
I'm not
Whisper.
entitled to make
Careless
feature
Whisper
requests,
isn't really
but-
the vibe I go for on my stream about vibes.
Well, I mean, that's a good pun.
Thank you.
I would have thought for the comedic aspect, right? At this point, it's a meme song, but maybe that's not what you're going for. Although I would suspect that's the sort of thing that you do. Yeah, bandwidth is the crumb of truth within that extremely crazy manifesto.
Yeah, and no, and I kind of want to pull it up and just like critique it live, but there's enough of it that is good points, but it's buried in just like business toxicity that's just blah.
I mean, you could become a just chatting streamer. Maybe Twitch will actually improve your service.
Hey, yeah, you know what? If I become a just chatting streamer, I can get that inflatable hot tub back out of the closet. You know,
It's the first I've heard of that sort of thing.
chatting, game dev, hot tub, the normal
Just had an
things.
idea for inflatable hot tub time machine, the sequel. They time travel, but they can't get back because their hot tub has a puncture.
Twitch meta. Holy shit, ow.
There's a lot of eyes. Do you see them?
I do.
Yeah. I had verbal diarrhea there. I was thinking of like the Like the stuff that people will write on the
Oh,
walls
what the
when
fuck?
they're crazy.
What the hell is that? What is that? Did you see that? What the hell was
what?
that?
There's a lot going on. I don't know, people were talking about some sort of secret, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not really able to perceive that right now.
Fake star? Why would there be a fake star? There's so many bosses that can drop real ones.
It had an eye. I picked it up.
What? That's weird. Stop eavesdropping.
You come into my chat and tell me not to read it?
Oh man, I know what I'm doing next time. MST tries doing a Planet's Race or something.
Yeah?
Just gonna be obnoxious in his chat and tell him not to read it. It's a simple idea. He said he might bring back Mario Party, so
It needs a
there's lots of
different,
opportunities.
better, safer title.
That is, yeah. I don't think you're gonna get it. Oh, interruption in the stream.
Damn it.
Yeah. We're coming up on end of stream.
It's true.
Not too long from now.
Oh, Bastion? Oh god, the achievement pop-up did not like this. Yeah, the stream overlay is certainly having a time.
I got an achievement XP. Except that it wants to live in a specific spot in the window. Which, for this game, maybe causes unexpected behavior. Yeah. Yeah. Stream dying, that's a thing. Thing today.
Yeah, it's significantly worse than yesterday. And both of those are significantly worse than they've ever been previously.
I feel like on days when it's like this, it's always like this. I don't mark this one as being worse than usual, but I don't pay a lot of attention. If my stream died when I was streaming, I would probably not notice for an hour. Just talking to the void.
Yes, fuck it, fine.
You okay, Reishi?
What?
Oh, Reishi, shut up in chat.
Oh my good lord, what the hell is this?
Oh my.
Satan. Satan has arrived. What? I am being screenshotted.
Screenshotting this for later. Wait, is it... I mean, this has got to be related things, right? Like, the Pentagon is the thing that's dragging the screenshot.
Definitely using the right colors.
It's not a pentagon anymore either. I see you're managing to whittle it down.
Ah, hell.
Yup. That's the end of that. See this? All this shit going on screen. I could absolutely see art of that.
Okay, so hold on. What's this about secrets?
If you collect enough enough slime pellets, maybe it will send you to an ARG. Telling you would be no fun.
You know, that's fair. I appreciate that, Sanity. I don't appreciate the insulting earlier, but yeah. It also wasn't particularly intense insulting.
It wasn't the normal kind, for sure. It definitely felt like a bit more than anything.
Yeah.
Still not the kind of bit you want to do a lot, but cringe compilation. Interesting. Oh boy. Wait, I was joking when I said it went to an ARG. I didn't mean that.
Oh
What
my
do we
god.
got?
So,
Is
hey,
it good?
how do I minimize you? Can I minimize you? There's a page of downloadable backgrounds. You know when games used to do this? I can kind of show you in the corner here.
Yeah.
Oh well. Also, I was entirely unable to notice that you were even doing this. But I use they them pronouns, so I've only just now keyed into the fact that y'all were calling me he this whole time, simply because I was zoned in on this. So obviously it doesn't supremely, like I'm not. You're new here, you didn't know that, but now you do.
I'm at fault. I could have
Now
easily
you
done
do.
something about that.
Now you know better.
Anyway,
It's literally this easy.
It's all right. Again, you're new. We haven't had that chat.
It's not something that is particularly the default, right? That you would jump to right away, right? Yeah, so if it's not out of malice, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah. Oh. Neat. That's so nice. Alright. Get this the hell out of here.
Oh. I'm looking at the stream and I see the ANA bar and I'm like, that makes me think of something. And then I see the Discord stream and it's, oh, it is the thing.
It is the thing. Like I said, I made all of my backgrounds. Some
Wait,
of
is this
them.
supposed to be Alan Wake? Is it the flashlight?
Yes, this is a play on Alan Wake's original box art.
Doesn't the light doesn't it like destroy ghosts or something?
Yeah, but you know, I photoshopped this literally ages ago, and now we have an Anal Cape 2, or Alan Wake 2, or whatever.
Uh-oh. Anal Gape 2 Careless Fisher.
I need you to stop talking, Sean. But yes, welcome. Welcome to my shenanigans. Sometimes they're like that. Hope to see you again for a different thing. As it is, we have approached the end of stream.
Should I use the clap reaction?
Ooh, thank you for following. I've noticed all of you follow. Well, okay. Ralsei Favor 55. I didn't actually see that name come up very much. And Experience Sanity, or EXP Sanity, or Experiencing Sanity, or one of those variations. I'm sure you will tell me which. Yes, there is... Oh, Cinderwolf as well. There is indeed an amount of Fox stuff in the background when the alert goes away. You may have noticed something about my overall design and handle username. You know what I mean. Channel handle. Chandle. Shouldn't have said chandle out loud. If I switch to camera 2, we can get a somewhat better look at all of the Fox stuff. I'll turn off the Phantom Zone as well. Yeah. Bunch of Fox stuff, my bonkles, bunleth, you know, the huge, the translucent blue dodecahedron. Everybody's, all my homies got a translucent blue dodecahedron.
Yeah, I got mine over here. You just can't see it. It's off camera.
Yeah. Nobody worry about why there is a camera. Hey, Clancy. Where's Clancy?
Clancy.
Clancy.
He's sleeping.
Oh.
Nope, here he
Oh,
comes.
here he goes. Hey, Clancy. Come here. It's a dog camera. Here's the boy. He's such a fluffy baby. Such a baby. Dog. Love that dog. No, my home is not zoned for exotic pets. I don't have nearly the space. Expired sanity. Okay. Noted.
Experiencing is also pretty good though.
I don't know, it's just EXP sanity. I took a
Could be
guess.
anything.
Oh my good Jesus Christ, Twitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 parts this stream got split into from Twitch's fuck-offery. Fortunately, the YouTube upload is one continuous recording, so... You caught yourself, I appreciate that. I was counting the parts that this singular stream has created on my channel, and it's... there's a lot of them. Thanks for that, Twitch. Actually, it looks like the various channels I typically raid are not online right now either. perhaps that's because of various Twitch shit. Hard to say. Still, welcome everybody. I have stream backups sent over to YouTube after a week's delay. If you want to watch any of my other stuff that I do, I am yet another of those like variety streamers that can't stick to any one particular thing. But in my case, I'm doing it like a small television station with 12 rotating shows and one staff member because I'm ambitious. So next time, probably not more of this, but it could come up again. I don't really know what's in the plans. I'll have to think about it. Maybe next week we have a Noita time. We shall see.
It's been a while.
But again, thanks everybody for being here. Have a good night.